My name is Ayla Raza, and I am the director of the All Pakistan Music Conference, Karachi. Trained as an architect, but I worked for a while, and then I left my day job in 2010 and joined the music conference. We founded this society in 2004. I'm a founder member of the organization as well. At that time, I was part of the board, and later on, when they took me in, I resigned from the board, and I've been director for the organization since then. I've been learning the classical tradition, ख्याल. लाहौर में हम लोग बहुत जाया करते थे वहाँ पे. म्यूज़िक कॉन्फ्रेंस का जो आइडियोलॉजिकल पेरेंट है वो लाहौर बेस्ड है. जब कराची आए तो आई हैड ओकेजन टू मीट विद जो म्यूज़िक कॉन्फ्रेंस लाहौर के रूहे रवां थे, हयात अहमद ख़ान साहब. उनसे मुलाकात हुई एक दफ़ा ऐसी. And I asked him, why don't you have something like that in Karachi? It's a beautiful organization, and so he gave me a few people he knew who were interested, and I knew a few people. तो हम एक मोटली क्रू सा बना के हमने एक वो organization रजिस्टर कराई, शुरू कर दिया. I entered the workforce, फिर भी काफ़ी हद तक ख़वातीन का था, especially architecture में. Yasmin Lari, and there were a lot of trailblazers. तो उस तरह से था. I think not in the firm itself, but on the construction site definitely there were, because obviously construction में नहीं है इतना ख़वातीन का involvement contractors के साथ में. और उसमें हमेशा ये होता था कि it was actually like almost like I used to wait for it कि हर site पे, literally हर site पे there used to be one pushback that one had to give, but उसके बाद it used to be smooth sailing. No, I haven't personally faced anything like that. I think in fact it has to be said कि NGO sector, non-profit sector, इसमें तो बहुत ख़वातीन हैं. So उसमें तो नहीं, not in terms of running an organization, और जहाँ तक इसका in the music industry, especially the traditional music industry, a lot of it plays out, which is strange because women have such a contribution in the music industry, in the traditional music industry. पहले तो मतलब सारी ठुमरियों के traditions और वो तो आए ही ख़वातीन से थे. We've had such trailblazers again in terms of whether it's Madam Noor Jahan or Farida Khanum, Iqbal Bano. These are like big names. Roshanara Begum, मतलब they're giants. तो उसमें कोई मर्द औरत वाला वो नहीं था. They were giants. It has to be said that I think I do have to say that I have actively had to work at being accepted, actively worked at kind of getting rid of the patron label. But उससे होता ही है कि उससे बहुत in artistic community में एक फासला बन जाता है. वो आपको अगर patron की तरह से देखेंगे तो आपको you will not be privy to a whole lot of beautiful things जो कि आपको as an insider मिल सकती हैं. तो मैंने बहुत जान लगा के मैंने इस लेबल को हटाने की कोशिश की है. क्लासिकल घरानाज अभी तक वो आया नहीं है. They're still custodians of, मतलब they're unsaid custodians of those traditions. Even घरानाज do not let their women perform. वो अभी तक उस नहज पे नहीं है. हिंदुस्तान में ये हुआ है. हिंदुस्तान में फिर भी ये ट्रेडिशंस बने हैं कि बेटियों को ट्रांसफ़र कर दिया जाता है और उनसे वो गाती भी हैं, परफॉर्म भी करती हैं. बट हमारे यहाँ ये अभी हुआ नहीं. आई थिंक ऑल्सो बिकॉज सर्टनली देयर इज़ अ सोशल acceptance of it. All plays out because the acceptance of the classical artist, in any case, as a society, Pakistan has not been able to accept them as custodians of knowledge. मतलब हमें अभी भी हमारा ख्याल है कि ये, और ये जो हम काम करते हैं म्यूज़िक कॉन्फ्रेंस, वो यही काम है कि ये एंटरटेनमेंट नहीं है. दिस इज़ फॉर योर डेवलपमेंट, विच इज़ द एंथम फॉर रेवोल्यूशन इन पाकिस्तान. हम देखेंगे who sang it, Iqbal Bano. So definitely, like Tina Sani singing Bahar Aayi, and there's so many anthems which have gone. There's still जेंडर के इश्यूज अगेन बिकॉज आई फाइंड कि वो हम लोगों ने भी, इवन women have internalized this for so long. Sometimes when I speak to my daughters, they give me a pushback that you are being patriarchal. Me. And I think that's absolutely right. That हमने इतनी internalize की हुई हैं चीज़ें कि हमें पता भी नहीं है कि कहाँ पे होता है. So ये है जाते जाते ही जाएगा इतने अरसे से है तो. But I think we're getting there. I think things have been improving through time. My generation was much better than theirs, than my parents, and then आगे चल के और भी ज़्यादा. So one is hoping. I think मेरा ख्याल है कि हमारे यहाँ bigger struggle is class. Over there, I think because there's so much disparity, उसके अंदर फिर ये और भी ज़्यादा प्ले करता है. Have to include this कि हमारी generation ये this it has to be said that this is just for the upper middle class, upper classes. Lower middle class, profit sector, I think बिल्कुल उस तरह से नहीं है. It's still very it plays out completely. I think यही the acceptance of how deep rooted internalized misogyny has been. मतलब and this is again we have to सिर्फ इसकी realization हो जाए कि इसमें कोई मतलब बहुत सारी चीज़ें मुझे थिंक पीपल माइट डिसएग्री ऑल्सो. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि ये इस कॉन्ट्रैक्ट को रिव्यू करने की ज़रूरत है.